Hey, my name's Andrea, and today I'm going to show you how to use our GED score report helpers. So the first thing you'll do is go to GED.com and you'll sign in. Then you'll go to the top and click on My Scores. And you're going to scroll down. The first set of scores is full-length GED exam scores, and there's none in here right now. So we're going to scroll down to our Ready practice test scores. And today we're going to do math. We're going to focus on math, so I'll click the score report. And the score report is set up to where it shows you your score, how likely you are to pass, when your test date was, and then the skills that you need to improve on, which is down here. I have assigned these a book to my skills, so I'm able to choose some study material. You can go in here and change it and pick different material if you'd like. I think when you first pull up the score report, it'll give you the option to link some study material, and I find that linking the study material to something, usually a book, is helpful. Because you get to see the full score report very clearly, and it tells you all of the skills that you'll need to work on. I typically tend to choose this book, GED Prep Plus 22-23. You can choose whichever you'd like. And if you choose to use the book, you will go to the skills below, and it shows you the study pages where you can practice those skills, which is very nice. Today we're not going to focus on the study pages, we're just going to focus on the skills underneath the study pages. So we've pulled up our score report, but we need to pull up the score report helper. So to do that, we're going to open a new tab, and we're going to go to myged.org. This website is the website for our center, Campbell County Adult Education. And to get to the score report helper, you're going to first go to the virtual office, which is a tab at the top. You'll click on the virtual office tab, and this is our virtual office. There's a lot of stuff on this page, including some study links that you can use. Some of these require logins, some don't. And then these are all of our Zoom links. If you have a Zoom with a teacher, that's where you'll go to get to the Zoom. We're going to focus on this section down here, which is called the GED Score Report Helper. There's one for math, social studies, science, and reading. We're going to focus on the math today. And you'll open that up. So notice we have our score report helper, and then we have our score report here. If you want to print this out, you can. If you want us to print it out, you can do that. That might be easier than having to switch back and forth. But the first thing we're going to look at is this first skill, compute and solve problems with whole numbers, fractions, and decimals. So if we go to the score report helper, we can see that this website is very simple. It's very easy to use, which I love, because some websites are kind of complicated. This one's pretty easy. So what you'll do is you'll go to the search bar up here, and you will begin typing in that skill, compute and solve problems with whole numbers, fractions, and decimals. Compute. Okay, so I've only had to type 2 words, and the first skill popped up. So I'm going to click on the skill, and it gives me a practice question, an example question. This comes from the GED website, actually, so we know that it's very aligned to the test. And you can work through the question. All these answers are grayed out. You can try to find your own answer, and then if you scroll down, you can check your answer. There's a little box here that says show answer, and it breaks it down, shows you exactly how to do it and what the answer is. Now it only gives you one practice question to do, but if you scroll down, there are additional practice links to Khan Academy that you can click on. And it sends you to this awesome website that you should not need a login for, and you can do some practice questions. And you can try even more practice questions than what were on the score report helper. If you scroll down, we're in the score report helper now. You're going to see that there are some YouTube videos that we've put on this page. This one actually has a lot of YouTube videos, which is really nice because sometimes different teachers teach things in different ways. Um, so these are really helpful. We always say YouTube, Google is your best friend. You can always use YouTube and Google if you don't understand something. You can also, of course, ask your teacher or set up an appointment with your teacher to go over some of these skills. But this is basically the score report helper. It's very easily accessible. It's nice. You can do this at any time. You just need your score report. And if you want to select another skill, you'll just start typing in the next skill. So solve multiple step problems. We'll just type in those first words. And generally it'll come up and you can try another skill. And like I said in the beginning, there is one for math, but there's also one for, this is the virtual office again, social studies, science, and reading as well. I hope these have been helpful for you. If you have any questions about these, you can reach out to your teacher at campbellcounty.education, or you can call our center and we can help you through this.